How's everyone doing today?
Good, man. Not as good as you, though.
Hey, shit. I'm doing pretty good right now, for sure, for sure.
So I guess how we feeling after that? Obviously, probably not. Maybe the fight you didn't envision, but you still got the W.
Anytime you get a W, you know what I'm saying, it's really hard to like really be too down on yourself. It was not at all the fight that I envisioned. Like I anticipated probably a fraction of the amount of like cage grappling and just grappling in general. I didn't envision him going for any takedowns, so that really just kind of like I was like, wow, this is weird. But I just feel like so incredibly fortunate because there was a lot of things to learn from there. You know what I'm saying? He was a great opponent who really is smart and clever. And, normally all the things I learned today, normally if you learn all those things, that means you're coming off a loss. So to be coming off a W, I feel sensational right now.
So what was it like in there when you said you didn't envision that much grappling or cage time in there? That I assume you didn't game plan for that or drill, and I'm sure you drilled that, but you didn't for this one.
Well, this is one of those things where it's like I'm sure Randy has his fair share of horror stories, but this was a tough fight camp, man. Like I popped my rib 2 days after I accepted the fight. You know what I'm saying? If you see, I got this cut right here that happened during camp. I had to nurse that. I got this cut a week out. You know what I'm saying? I had to nurse that. And that's just among a whole bunch of like personal problems and all these other things. So this was a hell of a camp. And ironically, with the injuries, I try to stay away from grappling as much as possible because that's how you re-aggravate those things. And I was like, thank goodness Randy's not going to try to grapple with me. I was like, thank God this is going to be a striking fight. You know what I mean? And then we're in there. Second round, I'm like, I don't think this is the striking match I thought it was going to be. So, fortunately, I have a great team. We're prepared for all those things regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm very adjustable and adaptable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whether I have it game planned or not, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we got 15 minutes to figure it out. And in those 15 minutes, I'm gonna make whatever adjustment I need to.
So the issues in camp and the personal stuff that you were happening, is that what kind of led to maybe the weight miss? It wasn't the best camp and everything?
Yeah, it was like a multitude of things. It's like all those things I named, and then it was like this is the fastest turnaround I've had at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? And anytime there's just like you do something good, you do something well enough, you start to take little things for granted, and those little things kind of add up. And so, there's like a lot of things, and to me, it's like easy fixes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I see. And I'm like, okay, I can make those adjustments. I can start working on that stuff now, so that way the next time I have a fight, this isn't something I'm having to worry about.
At weigh-ins, we saw you do the flare strut out there. This is now the second post-fight interview where you're kind of going back and forth with the crowd. I'm sure you didn't expect it to happen in America.
I didn't expect it to happen, but I get it. The fight wasn't what, because people were talking about it like it was going to be fight of the night. So I was like, I wasn't even thinking about it. They started booing. I was like, here too? I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I love the fans.
Are you going to steer into this heel role, maybe just?
The more they boo, the more of a heel I'll be, baby. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see me say some crazy stuff, just keep on booing me. You know what I mean?
And just last one for me. I'm sure you want to heal up. Are you going to try to get a little more time off between fights now just to get everything sorted?
Man, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You feel me? So, it's like we're going to get back. I'm going to take a little bit of time. I really miss my babies. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I want to give a quick shout out to, of course, Caitlin, the mother of my children. You know what I'm saying? She's a great mom. She does her best. I want to give a shout out to my mom, you know what I'm saying, Lynette Battle. She's been really incredible and there for me in ways that, over the past 8 months, she didn't have to be. All my sisters, Lindsay Battle, Leah Battle, Grace Battle, Christina Battle, you know what I'm saying? They've been helping me out in so many different ways. So just shout out to my sisters right now, you know what I'm saying? All those lovely ladies, I say that, me, my dad, my Uncle Russ, we're all out here in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? It's fight time, and all the ladies are back home, like holding things down, and they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? They do that of their own volition, and I really appreciate that. So I just want to, I don't know if they'll see this, but girls, if you see this, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much.
Brian, right over here.
Yes, sir.
There was a fight that broke out in the crowd during your
I
fight.
saw that.
Is that what you were looking at when Rogan said, "Don't worry about"?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like. Because I was talking junk, and then like an actual fight broke out. I was like, is that an actual fight? And yeah, Joe was like, don't worry about that. But I was like, man, it looks like it's getting good though. You know what I mean? But whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do we know what happened in that fight?
No, I'm not. I'm not
That's too
fully
bad.
sure.
That's too
Yeah, I
bad.
wasn't sure if you were looking at the booze or you were looking at the fight. But then once I saw the fight online, I was like, oh, he had to be watching.
100%, 100. Because it was like I'm standing here. It was like right up there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo. I was like, that's crazy. I need some. If someone who is involved in that wants to DM me and tell me the story behind what happened, like send me. I don't know if I'll respond, but just go ahead and send it to me. You know what I mean?
So you and Randy talked a bit in the cage afterwards. Just what was said between you two? I know there was a little bit of animosity this week, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't any. Just a little gamesmanship. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of little posturing, whatnot. I just wanted to let Randy know. Randy, he was asking me what happened to the weight cut. You know what I'm saying? I get that. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. He's entitled to that information to an extent. You know what I mean? And I was just letting Randy know I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? He made me better tonight. You know, this whole fight camp has made me better. And so, we'll take the lessons from this, keep on growing, and move on to the next victim. You feel me? All right. Thank you, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day.